get started. So this is the Revlon curling iron I'll be using. It's just, I believe, a 1-inch one. I'm not really sure how big this is, but I believe it's just a 1-inch. And it has a clip or a little clamp like this, but we will not be using that at all. So I'll show you how to do that in a moment. So I have this little thing here so it won't burn my couch. So it's time to prep the hair. So first I'm going to be putting on this TRESemmé Professionals, what is it called? It's a heat tamer. It's really dirty, I'm sorry, but it's a heat tamer. So basically it's like to protect your hair from the heat. So just spray that all over your hair. Perfect. And then you can go ahead and take a brush and make sure your whole hair is nice and detangled. You don't want any knots, because when it curls, it'll curl the knot and it will not look cute. Trust me, girl. I'm also going to be putting, it's a Tan Miracle Leave-In Plus Keratin product. This is, I got it from Ulta, and it's supposed to just be really good for your hair because for sure needs a little love. So I'm just going to put it just a little bit just on the ends. And I do have some breakage too from bleaching my hair, but I'm trying to not curl my hair as often. So what I normally do is I'll curl my hair, let's say today, and I won't wash or recurl my hair until probably like in 3 or 4 days. So I try to like not wash my hair as often, and then when I do, I use like a sulfate-free shampoo, and then I condition, deeply condition once a week. And then another thing you will also need is a clamp or a little clip like this one. I just got this at Sally's, super cheap. All right, so how I part my hair. So I already have my hair parted here, a little more to the right because I like my hair, you know, I like to grab it like this. So I just parted a little bit more, favoring this side. And then I'll split it through the middle and bring the hair forward like this. And then I'll start with my left side always. So since it's more hair, usually I like to curl that first, so that way when I'm starting to get a little like meh, like it's taking too long, I just know that the right side of the hair will be a lot easier than the left. So I start off by grabbing the smallest piece here in the bottom. I'll grab the curling iron, just back up a little bit. And then here's this little clip here, I push it back so it won't get in the way. And instead of using the actual clamp, I will just grab it and curl it around. And I don't do it all the way to the root. I probably do it like 4 inches away from the root, or yeah, from the root, from the head. So I just do it 4 inches from there, and I usually just count to 20 seconds. And then I let it go on my hand, just like this. I kind of have it custom. Okay, just like this. And then I grab that clip, and I literally, and that's what I do. So I'm gonna leave that there while it cools down. That way when I don't just release it as soon as it gets out of that curling iron, because it's still hot, and I want it to still have a little bounce to it, especially because I like them being free moving, but I still want them to still be curls. So that's what I normally do. I'll start cooling down now. And while I do that, I'll be doing the next piece of hair. So again, do the same thing. 4 inches from the scalp, and then count to 20 seconds. Get it on my hand like that. And then, now what you're gonna do is you're gonna feel this piece, and it feels pretty cold now. So I just release it, and then do the same thing to this one here. Tap it. And then just let that drop. Just let that drop. It'll drop on its own. And then you'll see how curly it is. I don't know if you can see that. Ooh, don't want to mess it up before it's finished. Look how bouncy it is. But don't worry, it'll look a lot better. You just gotta let it cool down. It's gonna drop and it's gonna get into its form. And then you'll see how pretty it looks. Just trust me. So I get another piece like this. And these pieces are like 2-inch pieces. You know, they're not really thick or anything like that. Because I really do want them to get that attention from the curling iron, and not trying to grab a really big piece where it will take a lot longer for it to curl, and that means more heat on the hair for a longer period of time. So again, 20 seconds. Alrighty. And then same thing, feel it up. Feels pretty good. So just slightly, easily take it off the clamp. And just do the same thing to the other side. Clip. And then you see, a little bouncy girl. And that's basically what I do. So I'm going to continue with this side and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I finished this side already. I still have a little clip here and I'm going to move on to the right side. And it really doesn't take that long. It takes probably, like for me, with my hair length, it probably takes me like 15-20 minutes depending on the day. But I mean, it doesn't take that long. I feel like this part is still a little wet, so I'm a little worried. Have you ever had that experience where your hair's still wet and you hear your hair sizzle? It goes psst. Not fun, because that's how you know your hair's being fried. What are you guys up to today? Today I have a lot of things to do. I have to go to the DMV to re-register my car or renew my registration. I also have to go get my tires changed. My 2 back tires in my car are done, so I have to do that because without a car you can't really do anything. I start school soon, so I'm just getting all those little adult things that you need to do right before school so you can just like not miss class. So you gotta always make sure everything's all set before school starts. Are any of you guys enrolled in college? What classes are you guys taking, or what are you guys studying? I'm curious. I'm going to school for nursing, so that's been my passion since I was younger. So I'm almost finished, another year left, and hopefully I'll be all done. Trying to graduate so I can move, you know. Although I have a conflict with that because I really don't want to move and leave my family behind. Okay, so last piece. We're almost finished. And then, oh, another thing I completely forgot to mention. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. But do it away from the face, always. So for example, this piece that I just did. I grabbed the piece, put it right behind the hair. So on the right side, I move away from my face, as if I'm like doing a little flip to the back. So I grab it, put it behind the hair, and away from the face, like that. So opposite for the other side, it would be away, so it'll be clockwise, counter, I don't know. So just away from the face. And then I don't alternate. Sometimes I do, but when I usually do my hair, I try not to alternate. I do it, I do all of the curls facing away from my face. That way it kind of just like frames your face when you bring it forward. Alright, so as you can see, the curls are really tight, but you can see that they're still bouncy, and that's what I really wanted from this. That's why I did the clip, so that it can still be bouncy and then just instantly drop. So then now what we're going to do is we're going to just push your hair back a little bit, and then I'm just going to basically do like the hair flip and separate all the curls. And I normally favor this over just brushing through the curls because I just feel it gives them more of a natural separated look instead of like kind of frizz that I normally get when I brush my hair. So I'm just gonna move it forward and basically just flip it. And then you'll instantly see how the curls will start separating, and you just kind of start playing with them a little bit. Just kind of brush your fingernails through your hair a little bit. And then that's basically the final look. Your curls should not drop that much throughout the day, especially since you've been using that clip, so it should have already pretty much set. And then my last thing that I do is I put this Garnier Fructis Pure Clean Detangler, and it's just this green bottle here. And why I do this is because I'm constantly moving my hair a lot throughout the day. I like to do the hair flip, or I'm doing things around the house, and I don't want to be worried about the fact that my hair is damaged and it likes to tangle. So I'll put this a little bit at the ends and at the bottom layer. Same thing here. Ooh, this stuff smells so good, guys. And this is the final look. So if you have any questions, comment down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.